guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I was a little zoned out there. So today, as you guys can see, I have taken out my protective style. I have not washed my hair yet. All I did was comb it out just a little bit. Didn't want to do too much because when you do a protective style, you lose a lot of hair depending on how roughly you comb it out. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I'm going to be doing today. So normally I use the DJ Curl products. However, the Walmart in my area ran out of avocados and aloe vera plant. So I have to kind of fix it up myself. So I'm going to doctor it up with someone else's product. And I'm going to use the Shea Moisture. And I am going to use the Palmer's Coconut, because I need that protein. I could have just used egg, but I decided to use Palmer. And I'm going to use Palmer again. And this is their deep conditioner. So I've used these before, like a long time ago before I started just like making my own. But today, I'm going to use theirs. So we're going to see how this is going to go. So I have this big old bow here, and I'm trying to see if I can move my camera a little bit closer. Let me see, kind of bend it. Yeah, there we go. And I'm just gonna put it in the bow here. And I want to make sure I'm gonna get it all because I don't want it all. So let me just, oh God, no. Okay, and then I'm going to do the protein pack, and I'm doing everything. I'm doing all of it, everything. So let me just, oh, this one kind of thick. Oh my. I don't remember it being this thick, but it's been a very long time. Okay, and then I'm going to pop out with that Shea Moisture. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. My hands are sticky. I'm all trying to like talk to y'all while I do this. I have to bend. I'm not even that tall, and I gotta bend. Looking extra fluffy in the way that this camera is turned. Like I just told y'all the last time I was losing weight, but up in this little mixture, I look real fluffy. Okay. All right. I do not remember this one being this color, but what do I know? So I'm going to pull y'all back up so that I don't look fluffy and y'all can see me better. As you can see, I have them all up in here. They're green, white, and brown. So normally I have something to mix with. Well, this is my edge little, you know, we use toothbrushes. So I'm going to use this edge toothbrush. I never got fancy enough to go get me an edge brush. So I'm going to go ahead and stir this baby up, because I want an even portion amount on each section. So let me see. And I'm really trying to do more videos, but it's just not going the way that I would like it to go. So I am just going to chit chat with y'all and kind of tell y'all what's been going on with me. So okay. So I'm going to section my hair, as you can see, and I'm just going to work it in each section. But because my hair is dry, I do not want to put this hair product on my dry hair. So I'm just going to wet it. Oh, I'm like, no. Okay, so I'm just going to spray it. And this is just water. Okay. All right. So as y'all can see, hair is not at its best. There is nothing. There's no life, no nothing. So we got to bring that like back because it looks sleek. So I'm going to section it. And you know, I've been doing this for so long that you would think that I would get like clamps, but no. I like to make things done. I like to get things done the hard way. If y'all haven't, see, look at that. Like, I can't ever be great. So what I'm gonna do is I see this rubber band. I don't recommend rubber bands, but I don't have nothing else. So, okay, so new update. For those who know me personally, that's on my page or that's looking at this video, know that I work in a doctor's office. I work for a headache specialist. I want to see, it's like, it just blends in, so y'all don't even know the difference, like which one I'm putting on because they all together. But anyways, so I work for a headache specialist, and however, they lost we had some issues going on in the office. Don't want to kind of give away too much information just in case you guys are local, but we had some issues. They will be pretty much like, I wouldn't say fully closing, but I work in the office and it's just me. I'm the only one that's there. I signed up to work as a receptionist because I've always done the front office or the back office. I've always done the back office medical assistant work, anything that was needed as far as like medical phlebotomist, caregiver, anything in the medical field technically, rather if I had to work at hospitals. So this time when I applied for this job, I wanted to just sit at the front, do insurance, check patients in, collect their copay. Didn't really know what this job entitled because they told me front office. If you work in the medical field and you do front office, you may just be checking the patients in, collecting their copay, and doing like a reschedule. Well, this one you did it all. You trained yourself on a system that they created, and you technically were supposed to be taught to do front position and back, but no one was there to train me, so I trained myself on the system that they created. So I started working back, even though I wanted to work the front, which is what I applied for. Some things happened and I ended up just working the front. Well, I ended up working both. I'm not going to just say the front. I mainly was in the back doing PAs. If you guys know, I don't want to bore you guys, but just doing the medical assistant portion, doing PAs, prior authorization for medication, so forth and so forth. And I did that since 2019 and I'm still there. However, I am the only employee that's left. So I've been in the office by myself from October, I want to say, maybe October, November of 2020 till now. I suffer with anxiety issues, not like where I need medication, just more so I have a therapist and things like that. I used to talk to adult and children that kind of went through the same things that I went through as a child and as an adult, you know, trying to find out life and things like that, getting pregnant at 18. So for those who know me personally know that I'm married, and just working in this job by myself. We see patients on Monday, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are the days that I work 10-hour shifts, and I'm by myself. On Monday, the provider comes, and it's just him and I. So I kind of explained to my husband that technically, I don't think that I can keep this up. For those who know, you know, I sell a lot of Deidre Curl collection products and things like that, but there's just so much that I can't take just being in that office by myself all that time. It pays extremely well. It's just mentally harming me. So I'm thinking about leaving the office and opening up my own daycare. Now, I love younger kids, ages like 2 to 4, though that's like my favorite age. It's transitioning into being a kindergartner. And see, it's bouncing. So that's exactly what I want to do. So my husband, thank God, he is extremely motivational. He's extremely encouraging. And he technically was just like, you know, don't worry about it. If you want to open up a daycare in Texas, you can have like 5 kids before you gotta like do all the paperwork and whatnot. So I'm just gonna have 4. And it's technically just for parents who, you know, do not feel comfortable with just taking their kids to a everyday child care that they do not trust, or if they just want to in-home. I plan on doing, you know, all the arithmetics, like teaching them their ABCs, teaching them how to count. You know, we're still going to do nap time, snack time, meal time. We're going to do gardening activities because that's just stuff that I like. And at 34, I want to do something that makes me happy. Life is too short to sit in a job where you are extremely unhappy. And I don't want to continue to feel unhappy. So I'm not. So I haven't decided exactly when I'm going to leave, but I know I'm gonna, you know, eventually just go. And to top it off, they're closing too once the contract ends, because they actually rented the office that we are working out of. But you know, in life, like if it's raining and technically you need to do what's best for you and don't go to that job and risk your life, because if something happens to you and next thing you know you pass, they can replace you, and they will. So because I am replaceable, and a lot of jobs will definitely let you know that you are replaceable, and because I've been told that plenty of times by so many jobs, like, girl, we can replace you. They do, but it don't beat me. So if you're not me, and you can tell me all day long, like, oh, we can get somebody to replace you, that's fine, but they'll never be me, because I come to work, I work hard, and I do my best, and there is no one like me. So think of that when it's raining and you risk your life going to this job. Yes, we have bills. However, if there's just no possible way, or if you're too scared, there's so many deaths on the road because, you know, of us afraid that we have to go to work because it's, you know, we don't want to lose our job, and we're single parents. I used to be a single parent. I met my husband when my daughter was 10. So I was definitely a single parent. But, yeah, so, you know. So now I don't want to bore y'all. So now I'm sorry, I just keep, like, trying to make sure I'm getting everything, because I don't want to keep doing this. So I'm just going to focus on here and then show y'all the aftermath. I really wanted y'all to see, like, you see how, like, nappy this is? Like, it's all nappy and, you know, sleep. But I'm trying to, like, re-moisturize to get it vamped. We'll see. And as you can see, I definitely, it has been a while since I have done any type of protein on my hair. I try to do protein at least once a month, but I haven't done protein in like 2 months. So this was the outcome of not doing protein in 2 months. For some people, it's like, oh, that's nothing. But for me, it's a lot. And I had a protective style in. So I'm not too happy with how much I lost. But that was just me doing it without even combing it out first. So I'm a little okay with that. But in a way, I'm not. So I am going to let this sit on for, it's like 3 of them. This one says 30 minutes. Okay, I normally do 45. This one says 2 to 5. It's going to be on there longer than that. And this one says 2 to 3. Well, they all about to be on there for 30 minutes. So, y'all gonna see if I come out bald-headed, it's because I wasn't being a good listener. But I will definitely show you guys the outcome once I rinse this thing out. And as you can see, you know, I'm on my flex game. But stay tuned, y'all.